Hello, my name is Aidan Rogers, and this is my final project for Game Engine Design at Ohio University. The idea for my project is based off the popular board game Mousetrap. Mousetrap is a board game where players work together to build an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine to trap the mouse. There would be multiple pieces of the trap that were individually built and would lead to the next piece, eventually hitting the trap and catching the mouse. My game works the same way, where you add objects into the world and have them interact in a way that will set off the mousetrap in the middle of the level. I have some pre-made levels here, but first I'm going to go into how to create a new level. You're going to name it whatever you like. It prefers no spaces, but I've got it to work where spaces are fine. I'm just going to call it new level. Submit level name. So now that we've created a level, some options are open to us where we can add objects. The 4 objects I have right now are the cube, the wall, the ball, and the domino. The wall doubles as a platform because it's a static object, and the other 3 are dynamic objects with different weights and sizes to make it a little bit more interesting. We can add an object into the world, and it spawns it at 0, 0. We can edit objects by control clicking them, and it pulls up this menu here, in which we can move it back and forth, and of course up and down. It also allows us to rotate them up, down, left, and right. Down, and I guess I'll show you a little bit. The real magic comes from the save level feature, where if I hit save level, all of the objects are saved, and here I'll add some more in here just so that way it's a little bit more interesting when we load it again. Just throw him there. Save level. And then let's get the ball going. We'll have it roll off the slant. And of course, the physics engine is paused right now as it gives you time to edit your level. But when you hit start, it works. And of course, this one's not going to touch the mousetrap. That would have been a little convenient, but that's all right. I've got a couple levels that work. And we can reset, and it puts everything back the way it was. But it also lets us, we'll create a new level. We'll call it level 2. Then you can see it deleted all the world objects. We're in a new world, but it's still saved new level with all of the objects in the exact orientation that they were before. Now, let's say you created a level and you didn't really mean to, like this one. I don't like it. I can hit delete level, and it's gone. No longer in the level list. The file's off your computer. I guess I should go into the way that I did that. I used JSON to serialize the world list. So all of the objects that are in this world are serialized into a JSON file and deserialized once you select this. So once I select here, I'll select my first level that I made, this one. It takes all the world objects that were in the last level, deletes them from the world list, reads from this JSON file called level_1, deserializes all of them, and adds them to this world, or to the world list in the orientation that I left them. So all of these are exactly the way I left it when I built it for this showcase. I guess I'll show you what this level does, because I wanted to see if I could launch the ball over the wall. And another thing that I'm proud of is that it doesn't play more than once. That took me a second to figure out how to get it to stop playing every time it touched the mousetrap. But that's neither here nor there. I hit reset. Everything's back to the way it was. I can also show you my other level that I made. which is just dominoes falling. A ball rolls down the hill, hits the dominoes, they affect each other.